What is up, guys? It's Aaron, and today this is the Storytime commentary for this Friday. And I'm sorry the podcast wasn't up when I was uploading the podcast. My computer's just not good enough to do that long of a video to render out and even post. And I guess my internet isn't powerful enough to do it, so I'm very sorry for that. But anyway. To move on to the Storytime commentary for this week, by the way, this is the last level of the campaign for Titanfall. I took out the audio of the game so you guys wouldn't hear the ending in case you didn't want a spoiler. And second of all, I want you guys to hear me because this is my Storytime commentary, and this is what our Storytime commentaries are about. So first of all, this is about my three probably most gruesome or pretty much biggest injuries of my life. They're not too bad, so don't expect something too gross like that you don't want to listen to. I mean, it's not that bad, so we'll start off. I'm going to go in, well, I guess I'll put them in order of, how they happen. So, I guess first I'll start off with, when I was around, so like, five or six, no, probably 6, and, me and my sister were at our grandparents' house. And me and my sister are fairly wild. We always do everything together. We're like best friends. As many people I know, love spending time with their siblings. I kind of have a neutral position on spending time with my sister because sometimes we're not happy with each other. Other times we're best friends. So we played tag, and I guess she was a tad upset with me. So as soon as she went to go and tag me, she slapped me on my back. So I went to go and chase after her. As we know, kids don't really like being defeated in a fight or in a argument, so I went to go and chase after her, and though I was hit for no reason, I guess, just bad luck for me, because, getting slapped and then going to go and get revenge, I guess I just got a double problem, and, ended up taking my face to an air vent and got a hole smashed into the top of my head. Right before it touched my skull, I think, somewhere around there. But yeah, he had a huge hole in my head from the little nub that's on the ventilation system, caved into my forehead. So that was very uncomfortable, and it hurt like a mofo. It was very uncomfortable. And I went to the hospital, and they put on one of those stitches kind of things, where it's just it's not stitches, like something they put on your skin, but yeah, it covered up the hole, and it stopped the bleeding and everything. So I mean, it was good. And now I have a scar on my forehead from that. And, I'm 14, so, I mean, that was quite a while away. And, anyway, so, I mean, I'm just gonna move on to the next story. I'm not really gonna put much of a, make it all dramatic and I mean, that's all it was. There was nothing more to it. So, with my, experience, with pretty much, getting scars or getting injured, one night, me and my grandfather had gone out to dinner because it was a long night. We had done a lot. We went and saw a movie, so, of course, he took me to McDonald's. And, if anybody remembers Bionicles, he bought me a Bionicle. They had Bionicles and, Happy Meals. So I got a Happy Meal, and of course it had a Bionicle toy in it. And, so I put it on my floor, and my sister was laying on my bed, when I came home, and she was reading something. And I came in, and I said, please get off my bed. She said, no. I said, fine. I sat on my bed, and I was playing with my own Bionicles. Well, she kicked me off my bed. She kicked me in the back. This might sound really bad, but my sister, just likes to hurt me in general. She thinks hurting me is funny, because I'm, a foot taller than her, so she thinks everything she does doesn't hurt me. But, I mean, this is not the first time she's hurt me, hurt me meaningfully, because she thinks it's not going to hurt me. She kicked me off my bed, and pretty much, I got a huge, toy plastic sword, smashed into my knee, and I have a scar from that as well. And, it's pretty gross. It was pretty gross when it happened, and it was, stuck in the side, and, I pulled it out, and it was really gross, and very painful, actually. And so I had to go to the hospital, and I think I sat in the waiting room for 3 hours, which really, that sounds really bad, and it is, because I sat in there for 3 hours, because I guess it wasn't very important to them or something, I don't know. But yeah, I ended up sitting there for a good 3 hours until 1 o'clock in the morning, and then they told me, oh, it's nothing, it'll just be a scar for the rest of your life, it's alright. That was great. So, and then, that was pretty much a pointless night. Actually, you know what? I'm going to tell this as a side story, kind of. My sister, thinking that things aren't going to hurt me, she actually, once when I was laying on her bed, these aren't injuries, because I didn't get injured from these, it just really hurt. She decided I was on top of my bunk bed. she climbed up on the top of my bunk bed and kicked me in the back, and I flipped over and smashed my leg into a metal box, and she just sat there and laughed at me. Yep. And then another time, I was on my bunk bed, and I was sitting on the bar. She decided to kick me off again, and I smashed my knees into the ground. So that was excruciatingly painful, since it was like, I think, 3 feet off the ground, which, I mean, that doesn't feel good to fall on your knees from that, or better yet, fall on your back and smash your leg into a metal box from that. But yeah, I don't know why. I think she likes to hurt me. She likes to, like, get me hurt and throw me off things and bash my leg on things, and kick me off high areas. But anyway, so I'm just gonna jump into my third injury. So yeah, I want you guys to write in the comments how many times I've said so, because I'm pretty sure I've said it quite a lot of times. But in football, aside from the fact I'm 14 now, I think this happened when I was 13. And just so you guys know, I'm not a total like jock, like, oh yeah, video games are gay, football is better. Like, I'm not like that. I think I like video games just as much as I like football, so don't think of me like that. But I very much enjoy video games. And any of those who play football, I am at the time I was defensive tackle, at this point in time. And I was defensive tackle, and we had jumped the line. Well, we didn't jump the line, I mean, he said hut, and we got off the line. And so we got off the line and started going, and one of their teammates ran around me and went to go and run with the ball. And why didn't I eject? I'm an idiot. He ran with the ball, passed me, went to go and make a play, and I went and tried to smack the ball out of his hands. Instead, my hand kind of hooked around the ball. He tore it out of my hands, and I fell over on the one area on the field where there wasn't grass, and my knee pad was moved over to the side. So I have very bad luck in life. I don't know why. I just have really bad luck. So I smashed my knee that was covered in, pants, which, didn't matter. Got forced down by being pushed after that guy got past me and one of my teammates passed by. I got pushed down with my knee, and so I was fine, and then my knee felt really weird. And I think that was in the third quarter. I played some of the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden my knee started hurting, and I jumped off, I got off the field. Went over, sat on the bench with one of my injured teammates, and, I went and sat down. Turns out, I seem to have injured a part of my knee there, I guess. And I was playing on it, and then it just made it worse. And then I tore a ligament in my knee, and I couldn't move around for a week, and I'm pretty sure I gained 2 pounds over that week. Over those couple weeks. Sorry, 2 pounds over those couple of weeks. And it really sucked, and then I had to walk around on crutches, and a lot of people told me I was faking, and then when all the other football players actually told them I wasn't, it was very funny to see them be like, wait a second, you really got injured? Because, people are douchebags, they like to prove you wrong, they like to, every time, this is idiotic. Every time somebody's injured, every time somebody has crutches, everyone I know, or everyone at my school, always just goes, oh yeah, they're faking. People are douchebags like that. Like, if you're injured, oh no, they're faking. It's fake. But, yeah. That's, my happy injury. My happy little injury. So, yeah, those are my 3 injuries, actually. And I've said so, yeah, and all that. That was probably confusing. And. Yeah, but I have said the word and a lot. And, yeah. There I go again. But I want you guys to enjoy this gameplay. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I don't know what I was doing here, putting freaking charges on the walls, whatever those charges are called. But, ooh, I got kicked. But anyway, yeah, this is just stupid gameplay I got earlier on Titanfall. So if you guys like Titanfall, please leave a like, leave a comment. How does it look on the Xbox 360? I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, I know it doesn't measure up to next gen and PC and all that, but I think it looks fine. I think it looks good. I think I like it. So that's all that matters. I don't care about your opinion on how bad the graphics are or how bad the FPS is. You know what? You can go stick your thumb up your butt if you think this is bad, because I like it. So, I'll talk to you guys in my next commentary, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Yes. That sounds really creepy, but anyway, I've said but anyway and all that so many times that I bet you guys are probably getting annoyed, and if you haven't stopped watching the commentary yet, what is wrong with you? I'm getting in my Titan, I got a challenge completed, and I'm pretty sure I'm level 43, and I'm a level 43 right now, and I played for another, like, hour after this, so that's kind of sad. Didn't say I was good at Titanfall, no, but I have a positive versus player KD, and a positive, versus everything else KD. And by the way, just so you guys know, when I started shooting that guy's head, I was shooting the pilot off his back. But anyway, this gameplay is coming to an end. I've said but anyway, so and all that so many times that I think I want to stop commentating, so I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, I hope you guys enjoyed the last level of the campaign, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, which I think is at some point, I don't know. No, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!